Ooh. Sparkly ghost of infinite justice.
Hey, what's up, my peoples? EmGo here, the freaking geek himself, and today we will be reviewing the Kamen Rider Ghost Change Series GC13 Mugen Damashi. So here we are, and there he is, and first and foremost, as always, the box is gonna faint, but I don't care, we're gonna take a look at it anyway! So in the background here, as usual, you have the Ghost logo right there, and there you have Mugen, and up here, hey look, it's Mugen, and more Mugen, and on the bottom here you have the actual suit from the show. That looks really cool. I really like his final form. On the back of the box you have your obligatory product shots. It does this, that, the other, and of course you have Slug Pac-Man! And that's basically it for the packaging. So moving right along, here we have the base body for the Mugen Damashi Ghost final form in the series. And let's get in close here so you can see the details. As usual, it just has the silver faceplate there. It still looks very nice. I love the detailing on it. Very cool. Love the texture on it. And as you can see, clearly, pun. But as you can see, the figure is made all of transparent plastic. You can see right through them. And it's done with that very nice metal flake finish. So when the light hits it just right, it gets a real nice sparkly effect to it. And it looks very, very cool. And you can see the ghost symbol right there. And the infinite symbol, the infinity symbol on the chest there, on the forearms, on his thighs, on his shins there. You can see some orange and black on the sides. You got the Ghost Driver, also done in the transparent plastic, has a blue tinge to it. And you can see the Mugen icon sticking out the top. And see, he has a black crotch. Awkward. And he has black knee pads, got the black cuffs around his ankles there, and the black around his wrists right there. And on the back, nothing really going on there. And you can see through him. Now, as you can see, the joints are made of the solid plastic because you don't want to make joints out of the transparent plastic because that can make the toy quite fragile. So that was good. Very, very good decision right there. You want to make sure this toy doesn't shatter on you. So there you have that. Now, articulation-wise, the head is on a ball joint. As you can see, it's right there. See that white ball joint right there. So you can look up, you can look down, a little bit, very slight bit of wiggly-waggly movement. Full rotation. The arms can do a full 360. Can go in and out. You got a bicep swivel. 90 degrees of bend at the elbow. You got a wrist swivel. The hands can open and close. As usual, these two fingers are molded together. These two fingers are molded together. You have a waist swivel. Legs can go forward that far, back that far, outward that far. You got a thigh swivel. Over 90 degrees of bend at the knee, and the feet are on a ball joint, so they can move up, move down. You can get some pretty good tilt out of them. And there you go. So there is the base body. And here is the Mugen Damashi itself. So we'll get in close here. You can see this, the faceplate section here is done in that transparent plastic there with a little sparklies in there. And you have the silver eyes. Got the multicolored goatee going on there. And you got some silver there. And you got some orange trim just going down the sides there. And on the back, there's nothing going on. It's not painted. There's detail molded, but it's not painted. But again, it's the budget gimmick line, so, you're getting what you're paying for. But there you have that. These front two pieces of the Damashi are done in that transparent plastic, as you can see, and then it's just painted over. You can see the sparkles there on the other side. And the back part and the hood is all just cast in white plastic. So there you go. And you have these little pieces here. Also with that sparkly transparent plastic, and they're on hinges. You can move these up and down. You can move the little shoulder pieces around and around. You can kind of have them looking up and down a little bit. And there you go. So, nothing left to do but to henshin. So to do that, you just take these pieces and you flip them up. Bring up the faceplate. And then you just drop this onto the figure. Right there. Make sure those are plugged onto the shoulders properly. Make sure that faceplate is down all the way. Get that behind the handle. And there you go. There you have Ghost with the Mugen Damashi. And I really like this. I really like his final form. And yeah, I can definitely see the similarities between this final form and Wizard's final form, because they're also both, they're both infinity. And yeah, they definitely have similarities. So yeah, I see it. I see it. But still looks really cool. I do really like it. Getting close here so you can see the faceplates. Nice big orange eyes. You got the black there. You have the multicolored horn. And you also have some gunmetal gray in there, which looks really nice. There's some nice molding in there too. Very nicely done. And yeah, just all around, very cool look. I really do dig that. It would have been nice if the two halves here maybe like tabbed together in some way, because you can say you just kind of spread apart. Would have been nice if maybe there's just like a little tab like right there so you can just hold it together. But yeah, not the end of the world. And due to not having, actual sleeves and just being shoulder pads, they don't really get in the way of articulation that much. And, they won't look that weird when you're trying to pose the arms. It still look a little weird, but not as weird as the actual sleeves do when you're trying to pose the arms. So that helps. So there you go. He doesn't include any weapons or no weapons whatsoever. What you see is what you get. But of course, you can always give him one of the weapons from the other figures if you really want him to be armed with something. So there we go. And for comparison, let's bring in the Ore Damashi. And just do a little evolution here of Ghost. So then we have Tokon Boost. And then we have Grateful. And there you go. So you can see Ghost's base form and his major upgrades throughout the series right there. That's pretty cool. There you have that. There you have that. And there you have that. And here he is with Necrom. And here he is with Deep Spectre. And then he falls over. Yeah, there you go. So there are those three together. The team as it stands right now. And yeah, look good together. Definitely look good together. So there you have that, and there you have that. Of course, you can bring the hood back. It's on that hinge there, so you can pull the hood down. Which, I've said this before with the other figures. I like the fact that it addresses the complaint of not being able to pull the hood down, but I don't like that it then makes it so you can't fix the problem of his head not being able to turn. And that's it bugs me a little bit. It's not the end of the world, but it does bug me a little bit that I can't free up his head movement like I could with the other figures. But, well, what are you going to do? It is what it is. But there you go. There you have the Mugen Damashi. Very cool figure. I really like his final form. I dig it. I dig it very much. I think it's awesome. Very much enjoying the show. I really like the show. And we're getting towards the end. We're in episode, as of this recording, I believe episode 37 is out. So, and I haven't watched it yet. But, yeah, the show's, we're getting close to the end here with the series. And, yeah, I've definitely been enjoying it. I think it's a good show. That's just me. Just my personal opinion. But, yeah. Very cool figure. I like this final form very much. I dig it. So there you go. Now I picked this up from CS Toys. And of course there are many other sites you can go to for stuff like this if you are interested, such as Hobby Link Japan, AmiAmi, Hobby Search, Mandarake. Of course there's always eBay and Amazon, but do be wary of their pricing. You can also go to BigBadToyStore.com for some Kamen Rider items. They mostly just sell figure art at this point, but if you are interested, I'll put a link to their site in the description down below. And you can also check out my Kamen Rider Ghost playlist for any reviews you may have missed, also linked in the description down below, so check that out as well. And I think that's it, so So don't forget to check out EmGames, check out Lori Plan, follow me on Twitter, all of that good stuff down in the description below. And I think that's pretty much all there is to say. So there is the Kamen Rider Ghost Change Series GC13 Mugen Damashi. And this is EmGo saying, remember, you don't stop playing because you grow old because you stop playing. Be geek, be proud. Pull me in your face!
Hi, I'm the monster. What are we going to do? He doesn't look so weak!
Well, I've got one more trick up my sleeve. Let's go, guys!
You know something, Takeru? You might not be so weak.
What? Really? That's the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
Nah, don't get used to it. Another one? You get another upgrade? And I still get nothing? That's nice. Real nice.
Oh, come on, don't be like that. Come on.
Monster. Still here, by the way.